Alex Steele. What'd you miss? Today's JOLTS report. So after that May disappointing jobs report, there are lots of questions about what the labor market is really doing, and the JOLTS provided a little bit of clarity and a little bit of confusion. I'm looking at the overall JOLTS number, which by and large was pretty awesome. Job openings in the U.S. rose to 5.78 million in April. That is the highest level since 2000. You have to go all the way back there. That basically points to pretty strong demand in the labor market. You got good demand in, say, manufacturing, utilities, trade, transportation. On the downside, though, things like retail and hospitality, they didn't see a lot of openings. So that chart, that number, was a good sign.
If you dig into the guts of the JOLTS report, it was a little less positive. One thing that I'm looking at is the quits rate. People like to look at quits because when people are feeling good, they quit their job with the confidence that they can get another one when they're feeling bad. That actually ticked down. This, first of all, is a chart going back to 2007, so you can see that dip and then the general rise throughout the recovery. If we zoom in, though, just the last few months, that white line is the total quits percentage. It was at 2.2% in December. It's down to 2.0%. And then this blue line here is a construction quit, so industry specific. It had been 2.4%, now down to 1.7%. The industry specific one is a lot noisier, obviously, just because it's smaller sample size. Not a terrible thing, still elevated due to recent years.
You have to watch it.
You want to watch these internals a little bit.
And speaking of industries, let's look at manufacturing specifically. It's another piece of good news that's going to tilt things in favor of Alice's position here. The number of U.S. manufacturing jobs waiting to be filled shot up to 415,000 in April. This chart shows the rate of job openings as a share of total employment in the industry plus available slots. It's now at 3.3%. That is the highest going all the way back to 2000. So combined with the slump in factory hiring this year, this jump here, and it's pretty broad-based, signals that managers may be having a hard time finding qualified workers rather than making an active decision to cut staff. They just can't find the people they need.
Which you think would give higher pay at some point if you have that slack getting eaten away. You got to pay the workers to train them to do that. We just haven't seen that.
So many signs of higher wage growth. We just want to see it take off.
All right, coming up, Portuguese